So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the privilege to introduce you to the latest addition to the Rock Solid inventory in this beautiful 2004 Maserati Cambiocorsa Coupe. This car is finished obviously in that gorgeous metallic blue exterior paint, complemented nicely by the two-tone kind of tan and dark blue leather interior, powered by the 4.2-liter V8 and backed by the F1 6-speed automated manual transmission. And you come inside the interior of this beautiful Maserati, you just see that gorgeous interior. It's a very well kept and well maintained one owner example of these Maseratis. And not only is it a gorgeous example of these Maseratis, it's a great driving example. So now we'll go grab the other cameras and take it for a test drive.
Definitely know you're stepping into a Maserati.
Beautiful interior. So yeah, now we're gonna go for a test drive in that awesome 2004 Maserati Cambiocorsa Coupe.
Yep.
And oh, we gotta get the keys out.
What a stunning color combination.
Which is kind of neat. Just noticed a little bit ago that actually this extra key fob is Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
That 4.2-liter V8, I mean, fires right up, just like it should. And actually, this car's got relatively low miles. I mean, 23,000 original miles is nice, and it's a well-maintained one-owner car.
Yeah.
So, which is nice. The V8's backed by the F1 6-speed automatic transmission, which if you've never driven one of these, is kind of an interesting experience because it actually is it's an automated manual transmission. So the car takes care of slipping the clutch or just taking off and all that. And you can kind of feel that, and it's a little unnerving if you're used to having that third pedal.
It does make some kind of neat sounds though when you're driving sportingly.
Yeah. I'm just going to put it in sport mode because
got a great sound.
It does. I mean,
out of that factory exhaust.
And this car, I mean, it goes through the gears just like it should. We're driving right now in it'd be the manual mode, so using the flappy paddles, the shifting paddles, however you want to call them. But yeah, right now, I mean, we're doing 60 miles an hour, roughly 2,500 RPMs, and the cabin is like whisper quiet. Yeah, I mean, it's what you'd expect of a luxury car of this caliber.
And then with that many miles, and
yeah. And this car, and it runs and drives extremely well. I mean, come around this turn, I mean, the steering's nice and responsive.
a stunning color combination, that dark blue metallic with the like saddle.
Saddle and dark blue interior.
Yeah,
I think this interior is awesome. I
think so too.
It really sets this car off.
It's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it's comfortable. The seats have plenty of padding. They're nice and bolstered, so you're secure when you want to drive sportingly.
And the car is loaded with options: power windows, mirrors.
Yeah, hands-free phone, AC.
And the clock even appears to be working.
Yeah, actually it does.
All your gauges work. The radio, I'm not quite sure if it's just we don't know how to use it, or
it's possible. I will say that some of the vinyl paint that they use on the buttons is worn, which is pretty typical. It just gets hot in the sun and then it
melts and gets sticky.
Yeah, so some of the lettering is not real visible, so that could be just user error on our part. But there is a little, dead pixels in the screen.
Everything other than the radios, I mean, everything else we've tested works like it should. Windows.
Yeah, both windows opening and closing the doors. I mean, they index properly. Coming in and it stops well. Handles the roundabout extremely well.
I love this.
I do
leather
too. Yeah,
headliner.
the pattern in the headliner.
It's a nice touch.
Bring it down maybe into first gear. There we go, and let that V8 sing a little bit.
That was quick.
It was.
It'll put you in the seat.
It sure will. Yeah, I mean, this it makes I think just under like 390 horsepower, I think, which and it's very responsive. I mean, it just climbs the RPM right into the power band. I mean, it's a fun car.
Yeah,
It's nice and planted.
and if you're in the market for something that you don't see on a daily basis,
Yeah.
and you know it's going to be a ton of fun getting wherever you're going, and
Yeah, you're gonna be sure to get looks and
in style.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nice luxurious toy car. So yeah, in this generation, you just don't have to break the bank for. I mean, plenty of horsepower and fun.
It's a ton of car for the money.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so definitely you're gonna want to stay tuned for that walk-around inspection. Not too many flaws on this car. Just a great looking example of these Maseratis. So yeah, you're definitely gonna want to stay tuned. So now that we're done with the test drive, we'll move on to the walk-around inspection portion of the test drive video. And this car, I mean, it has been enjoyed for about, like we said, 23,000 miles. So it has a couple little nicks here and there, but really nothing major. This car is in very good condition overall, but we'll get right into it. And the driver's side windshield is nice and clear, free of any heavy chips or cracks. Coming into your driver's side front fender, the fender is very straight, not noticing any dings.
Yeah, a couple of the stone chips,
Yeah. Just some little minor stuff. You still see the factory PPF in the wheel well. That paint throughout shines extremely well. Driver's side front wheels in very good condition, shines nice. Wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport tires, dated, looks like 2018. Do have a little scratch, about 2-inch scratch here on the side of the bumper, and on the front of the bumper on both sides, the washer nozzle covers are missing. It's pretty typical on these Maseratis, but worth noting.
In the front, we got some light scratching and stone chips across the fascia.
But your front grill's in very good condition. Grill surrounds in good condition. Might pick up some bugs and dirt on the test drive, but your Maserati emblems are in very good condition.
There's some.
Yeah, the front of the hood might have a couple nitpicky stone chips. But both headlight lenses are in very good condition, nice and clear. Just some dust, marker lights, nice and clear. Passenger side front fender is nice and straight. No dings again to note. Your V8 emblem, your fender grill, all nice and bright. Your passenger side front wheel does have a fair amount of curb rash. The rest of the wheel's in good condition. Your hood throughout's nice and straight. Paint's in very good condition. Nothing major to note. Passenger side windshield's nice and clear. Again, free of any chips or heavy scratches. Passenger side pillars in very good condition. You might have a little nick. That's pretty nitpicky. Passenger side front mirror looks really good. Passenger side door is nice and straight, other than maybe just a couple of extremely minor stone chips. Nothing really to note. Rocker cover's nice and straight. I believe that's just some compound. You have the factory Maserati glass, and actually indexes like it should. Start to open the door, but you do have 2 little dings. This one's extremely, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up, but you do have one like something fell in it in storage or something. But the rest of the roof is nice and straight.
Coming into the interior, you'll see a very well above average condition. Very nice interior. And that great two-tone, kind of a saddle over navy, scuff plates in very good condition. Your dash is nice and straight. No warpage, no cracking. You do have some age on the vents on all four of them. And you got that paint that they use on these buttons, which it's very common for it to melt and get sticky. But your carpet, it's nice and rich navy. Your leather throughout in this car is in very good condition. There's no bolster issues, no cracks. Your back seat is in excellent condition. Same with the rear carpet, rear quarter panel. The leather and the roof is in very good condition. It does sag just a little bit.
And coming to the passenger side rear quarter, again, the quarter's nice and straight. It looks like you have one minor ding there.
It's got just a couple little stone chips here and there.
Itty-bitty, real minor one there. But a little scratch here on the back of the side of the bumper. Your marker light's nice and clear again. I do have some scratching again, a little bit of curb rash on this right rear wheel. Your back window's nice and clear. You can see that kind of parcel tray. The parcel shelf is in excellent condition behind the rear seats. The trunk lid's nice and straight, in very good condition. I think you have a little blemish in the paint there. And you might have some little, very light, probably come out with a buff because you can't feel the scratching there. With the rest of your bumpers, covers in very good condition, nice and straight, no real defects. Yeah, you might have a little scratch here. See, the trunk has been very sparingly used. Carpet's in very good condition. I believe is your just left it in there. But your factory tire inflator.
Fix a flat.
That's a fix a flat. Okay.
There's your battery.
And coming to the driver's side rear quarter, been very comparable to the rest of the car. You might have some nitpicky little stone chips, and most of the defects were showing you have to be up on the car to even notice, but worth pointing them out. Again, rear glass, actually all your side glasses nice and clean and clear, and all original Maserati glass.
Like Tyler said, a couple little minor stone chips.
And the driver's side of the roof, it's nice and clean. Some of your driver's door, it's very straight. Again, my couple probably, I think that's just dirt, but a couple little nitpicky stone chips in a couple places. And you have a little scratching down low on the rocker, probably from getting in and out.
Be real easy repair being on the edge like that. Your driver's side portion of the interior is very comparable to the passenger side and is in very good condition, showing very little wear. I mean, it does have a little scuff there in the leather. Your driver's side seat on the bolster does have a little bit of wear there. No tears. Your carpet's nice and rich and navy. Your steering wheel is in very good condition, showing very little age or wear. You can see the age and the sticky paint on the vents on the driver's side. Gauges, odometer showing 23,000. Driver's side of your headliner's in very good condition. Driver's side of the rear carpet's in very good condition. Same with the rear seat. And the rear quarter panel.
And then coming under the hood, you'll find a very tidy and factory presenting engine compartment, showcasing that awesome 4.2 liter V8 drivetrain. I'll go ahead and get on in the Maserati, fire it up, and show you some lights working.
Great power plant, powers right up next to me. Just like it should. Headlights. Driver side turn signal. Passenger side turn signal. The high beams. Your running lights, brake lights, driver side turn signal, passenger side turn signal, reverse lights. All your lights work just as they should.
So if you're in the market for a low mileage, well-maintained example of these awesome Maseratis, you definitely want to take a very close look at this one. It runs, drives, and presents just like it should. And it's definitely just a ton of car for the money. So definitely check it out, Rock Solid Motorsports.